In the first 60 seconds of your first workout, your body does not know you are getting fit. It thinks you have created a controlled emergency. Your heart speeds up, your lungs pull harder, blood rushes toward working muscle. Sugar and fat start moving like fuel trucks. Your brain releases chemicals that can change pain, mood, stress, and focus. And because exercise is powerful enough to expose hidden heart, blood pressure, injury, or health issues, this is body science, not a prescription. Here is the dark truth. Exercise is not magic. It is stress. But if you repeat the right stress for 1 day, 1 week, 1 month, 1 year, your body quietly rebuilds the machine that carries you through life. So what really happens when you start exercising? Day 1. The first few minutes feel almost insulting. You breathe harder than expected. Your heartbeat feels louder. Your muscles burn. And your brain asks, why are we doing this voluntarily? But inside, the first switch has already flipped. Your muscles need more ATP, the energy currency of movement. Stored energy gets broken down. Blood flow increases. Your lungs pull in oxygen and remove carbon dioxide. Your heart pushes more blood per minute. This is not weakness. This is demand meeting supply. But here is the first part people misunderstand. The burn in your muscles is not your fat melting. It is not proof that you are becoming fit in real time. It is your working muscle dealing with energy demand, acidity, heat, and fatigue signals. Fitness begins when your body receives a message clear enough to adapt to. And the message is simple. Next time, be ready. Within hours, your muscles become more interested in pulling glucose from the bloodstream. Your blood vessels may relax better. Your mood may feel lighter. Your sleep may improve that night. One workout does not transform your body, but it does interrupt the old pattern. Day 2 to day 3. This is where many people think something has gone wrong. You wake up and your legs negotiate like lawyers. Stairs become personal. Sitting down feels like a financial decision. That soreness has a name: delayed onset muscle soreness. It often appears after new exercise, especially when the muscle lengthens under load, like lowering a dumbbell, walking downhill, squatting, or controlled push-ups. And here is the trap. Soreness feels like proof. No soreness, people think the workout failed. Extreme soreness, people think they worked hard. Both can be wrong. Soreness is not the scoreboard. Adaptation is. The body is not saying, congratulations, you are fit. It is saying, that was new. Repair is needed. Day 4 to day 7. This is the first psychological battlefield. Your body is not transformed yet, but your brain has started collecting evidence. You may sleep deeper, you may feel calmer after training, or you may feel tired and stiff because your motivation was louder than your recovery plan. This is where the story splits. One person goes too hard, too soon, gets pain, and quits. Another person starts small, repeats, recovers, and teaches the body consistency. Same exercise, different dose, different recovery, different outcome. That is why no pain, no gain is one of the dumbest fitness sentences ever marketed to humans. Pain can be information. Ignoring it can be stupidity with motivational music. By the end of week 1, the biggest change is invisible. Your body has heard the signal more than once. You have started a negotiation with the old you, week 2 to week 4. Now the adaptation becomes more organized. If you do resistance training, your early strength gains are often not because your muscles suddenly became huge. Your nervous system gets better at recruiting muscle fibers, coordinating movement, stabilizing joints, and reducing wasted effort. In simple words, your brain learns how to use the body you already have. That is why someone can get stronger before they look bigger. The mirror may be quiet, but the wiring is changing. If you do cardio, the same stairs may feel slightly less rude. A walk that felt long may feel normal. Your breathing may settle faster after effort, not because your body became superhuman, because your system is becoming less surprised. And here is the part that keeps people watching their body wrong. Fat loss, muscle gain, stamina, posture, sleep, mood, they do not all change at the same speed. Your nervous system may improve before your muscles grow. Your blood sugar response may improve before your waist changes. Your heart may adapt before your mirror gives you applause. So if you judge exercise only by the scale in the first month, you may quit right before the deeper changes begin. Month 2 to month 3. This is where the body starts taking you more seriously. Your heart can become more efficient. Your resting heart rate may trend lower because the heart and nervous system are becoming better tuned. Blood vessels become more responsive. Muscles build more machinery for using oxygen. Your endurance ceiling can rise. If resistance training is progressive and recovery is good, muscle size can start becoming more noticeable, not overnight. Because repeated stress plus recovery tells muscle tissue, keep more structure, keep more capacity. We may need this again. Now comes the hidden danger. When exercise starts working, ego often enters the room wearing gym shoes. You add too much weight, too many sets, too much running, too little sleep. You confuse discipline with punishment. And your connective tissue, tendons, ligaments, joints, may not adapt as fast as your confidence. Muscle may say, let's go. Tendon may say, please stop being inspirational. This is why smart training is not lazy. It is biological respect. Month 3 to month 6. Now the changes become harder to deny. Daily movement may feel easier. Blood pressure may improve in many people, especially when exercise is regular and paired with sleep, nutrition, and weight management when needed. Your muscles can store and use fuel better. Your body may become more insulin sensitive. Your cardiovascular system may become better at delivering oxygen. But here is the darker reframe. You are not just burning calories, you are changing what your body considers normal. A sedentary body adapts to. It adapts to sitting. It adapts to low demand. It adapts to weaker muscles, lower capacity, worse conditioning, and easier fatigue. That is the uncomfortable truth. Not exercising is also training. You are just training the body to need less, and then suffer more when life demands more. Month 6 to month 12. This is where consistency starts looking like personality. People may say, you have discipline, but what they are really seeing is accumulated biological proof. Your heart has had months of practice. Your muscles have had months of repeated signal. Your nervous system has had months of movement rehearsal. Your bones and connective tissues, which change slowly, have had time to receive load and respond. If you have trained with balance, cardio, strength, mobility, recovery, the body becomes more useful. Not just smaller, not just bigger, more useful. You can climb stairs without bargaining, carry groceries without drama, sleep with less restlessness, handle stress with another outlet. After 1 year and beyond, exercise is no longer just an activity, it becomes maintenance of the machine. Regular physical activity is linked with lower risk of major chronic diseases, better function, stronger muscles, better bone health, improved sleep, improved mood, and better cardiovascular health. But the biggest change may be quieter than all of that. You learn that your body was never waiting for motivation. It was waiting for repeated instructions. Walk, lift, recover, repeat. Not perfectly, consistently. And here is the final dark truth. When you start exercising, your body does not immediately become stronger. First, it exposes how adapted you were to not moving. The heavy breathing, the soreness, the weak grip, the fast heartbeat, the stiff hips, the tired legs. Those are not insults. They are receipts from months or years of underuse. But the body keeps receipts, and it also accepts new payments. Every session is a vote, not for looking perfect, for becoming harder to break. So the real question is not, what happens to your body when you start exercising? The real question is, if your body is ready to rebuild itself every time you give it a signal. Are you really waiting for the right time? Or are you waiting until your body gives you no choice?